Guys, so today I am going to be inking this linoleum block that I showed you guys how to carve last time. So I have completely carved the whole entire thing, and I'm going to put it a little bit closer so you can see all of the carves. And as you can see, I added a ton of details and I used all of the space in my entire thing. So now let's get to printing. Okay, so the first thing that we need is we need a mat for underneath. This is so that we do not get too much ink on our tables. If we get a little bit on there, it's okay. Then we need our block. We need a clear plastic tray. This is where the ink goes. You need a spoon to scoop out the ink. And then you need 2 of these rollers. One is to roll the ink on, and then you need a clean one to roll the paper on. Okay. So, first I want to pick my colors. So the first print I'm going to do is going to be with green and with yellow. Now you can do just one color if you want. You could do 2 colors. You can even do 3 colors. So I'm going to put the ink onto the clear plastic tray. So I kind of just squeeze it out. For the ones in tubes like this, you can use a spoon, and you don't need too much of it, just a little bit, and scoop it right onto there. Okay, so then from there, what I want to do is I want to use a roller to roll onto the tray, and you don't need too much. And as you can see, when the colors mix together, they make kind of a marbled look, which is really cool. And then you just want to carefully roll this onto your block. Now you don't want to roll too much ink on there because you don't want it to get inside of the lines. So if you do get into the lines, you need to kind of roll some of the excess onto your mat and then re-roll onto your block again to kind of take some of that out. Okay, so then from there, I can still see some parts in there that I accidentally got some of the ink in. So if that happens, you can use a pen or a pencil to kind of take some of that excess ink out of some of the parts that you got it into. And I'm going to hold it up close so you can see. So most of it, I didn't get the ink in there, but there's a couple of parts where some of the ink is in there. So we just want to just really quickly and carefully use the pencil tip to take some of that out. That way our print is lovely and beautiful. And also, if that happens, sometimes that means that you didn't cut deep enough or carve deep enough. So you might want to go back for your second print if this doesn't work to carve a little bit deeper. The cool thing about printmaking is you can, as long as you have your block, you can print as many or as little times as you want. So then I'm going to put my ink to the side, and I'm going to put my roller to the side, and I'm going to put my block there. And what I want to do is I want to take my paper and I want to place it over the block. It doesn't really matter where, because it could always get cut. And then I want to take my clean roller, and I need to apply a bunch of pressure when I am rolling on here because I want to make sure that the ink really gets in there. So I roll in one direction and I'm standing up so that my full body weight gets in it. And then I'm going to roll in the other direction as well. Okay. And I am going to carefully peel it off. And then you can see the print on the paper there. And that's pretty much it. Then all I have to do after that is clean off my stuff so I can go back and do a second print in a different color.
Hey, you color me out of that. This is Miss Alfredo's favorite class.